Part A of this question says expand and simplify x minus 3, x plus 5. So I'm going to rewrite that in my answer space here. Okay, x minus 3, x plus 5, and I'm going to use that sort of smiley face method, or the arrows around. X times x gives me x squared, and I highly recommend writing them down as you do it. Minus 3 times plus 5, so 3 times 5 is 15, and then 1's minus, 1's plus, so it's minus 15. And then I'm going to look at this pairing in the center. Minus 3 times x is minus 3x, and x times 5 is 5x, positive 5x, right? So I've worked this out. What I need to do now is simplify. So I've expanded, multiplied out. I now need to simplify. I've got one x squared term, right? So I have x squared, I have minus 3 and plus 5, and then I have minus 15. And the minus 3 and plus 5, I've underlined those because those are x terms. I just need to combine them together. And this is where a lot of people make a mistake with this. So take your time. Minus 3, add 5 is positive 2. Yeah, so I'll have positive 2x in the middle, and that's my final answer. X squared plus 2x minus 15. Right, so take your time with this. You should be really familiar with this, but it's a case of making sure you do take your time with it. Looking at part B, solve x squared plus 8x minus 9. So again, I always rewrite this, and solve means that at the end I'm going to write down x is equal to, right, in the answer space. Also, you should know that when you solve a quadratic, you get two answers, right? You're going to get two values of x as your answer. I need to first of all factorize. So I need to put out a set of brackets and think about what goes at the front of each of the brackets. So x times x gives me x squared. I need two numbers that times together to give me 9, but I could combine them in some way to get 8. So 1 times 9 is 9, and 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 9, I could combine that in some way to get positive 8. I want to get positive 8, so the 9 needs to be positive and the 1 needs to be negative. So 9 take away 1 is positive 8. Okay, there is my result here. I'm not done. All I've done is factorized, but to work out the values of x, it's x is equal to the opposite sign of positive 9, right? X is equal to minus 9, and x is equal to positive 1. Okay, so for both of these, right, really straightforward here. You're just going to work it out, and it's an easy 3 marks. Make sure you understand this completely.